Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Dee's Divinity, Dee's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. You read the title. This is a special video for those Capricorns out there who need or want some guidance for the month of August. So Spirit has been guiding me to do something a little bit differently, and I pray that this continues to resonate with you. Obviously, it's going to be for the ones who truly need it, and all of these are intended to be timeless videos, of course, but even though they are technically, I guess, time stamped is for the month and year, but it really doesn't matter. Take it how it resonates at the time that you view it. Obviously, you were sent to see it when you see it, okay? So there may be some kind of message for you, right? Energy is fluid, just like time. It's really an illusion, so whatever. Anyways, first thing I'm going to do is get into my bag of crystals to see which crystal or crystals you may want to work with. Spirit is guiding you to work with this month, as well as a theme with the pumice stones, and you'll see in just a minute. Then we're going to get into which karma angels that you may want to call on or are here to specifically guide you throughout the month if you so choose. Obviously, they won't intercede unless you ask and give them permission. So it's up to you. Use your free will. Furthermore, we'll get into what you can expect and maybe why you want to call on these particular angels and why you would need their guidance through the month. And this fairy tarot couples well with the angel tarot. We'll use this if need be for clarification, all right? Then we'll finish the reading off with a message of love and guidance, of course, from Rumi, and then what fairy messages they have for you, okay? All right, so without further ado, obviously, like I say, if it resonates with you, please do not hesitate to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? And so I'm just going to move these out of the way and get into the crystal bag. They have already been shuffled, pre-shuffled to hopefully save a little bit of time, but we shall see. So, let's see, Spirit. The Capricorn. Oh, yeah. Because they were definitely saying grounding, stabilization. Yeah. That's amazing. Because I feel in getting into your energy, I feel some kind of stubbornness is the word that wants to come through, but I feel like it's more resistance. Like you may come up against some resistance, or you are resisting something. Not sure. But the intuitive messages that I get as I'm looking at my notes here, and I think I said it before already, like you're gonna be busy, and I heard grinding. So I don't know, take it as it resonates, because Capricorn is also a ruler of, or has effect over, like your bones, like your backbone and major joints like the knees. So I don't know. Something could be grinding, because I also got health and wealth next is what they were telling me. So as far as your health, I pray everything is well overall. But some of you may have issues with grinding, as I'm continually feeling this stone even. So you may want to use this over and meditate over your joints, to kind of help purify and cleanse and heal and remove any negativities, right? Obviously, definitely stay hydrated in whatever. I also feel that you may even have an issue with grinding of the teeth. And if this is the case, I highly recommend you use a mouth guard at night. Do things to minimize stress. I think I said this in a other channeling video. Work out, yoga, meditate, run, swim, all that good stuff. Most importantly, watch what you eat. Watch what you put into your vessel. Let's see what stone. Oh, okay. Hold on.
myself and feel great about myself.
Okay, then. Solar chakra and self-esteem affirmation by Londra. That's what came on next. Yeah, that's so funny. Because then this is what is it, sleep programming for money, prosperity. Let's turn it down just a little bit. Telling y'all, some of y'all gonna be really grinding, like busy, putting in that work with your business. I get this is the stone that comes out all. So keep hope alive. And I'm looking down at my notes, because to see what else they highlighted the throat and the crown chakra. So that's gonna be important for some of you. You know, maybe you're being called to use your throat. Maybe you're gonna be doing something involving speaking. Who rules the throat? Taurus, right? You may be working with a Taurus, a specific individual. You may have Taurus in your chart. I don't know. You will be receiving a lot of downloads. Like, map it out, write it out. That's my advice to you. I also heard them say detachment from outcome. Okay, so don't be so fixated on, let me put this down, on the results or how you feel like it should happen. Because watch how watch how they come through even greater than what you expect, right? You shouldn't have any expectations because you minimize the beauty and the blessing of it, right? Okay, and then I hear open the box. There's a piece of pie inside. Open the box. If that's you, metaphorically, if you are the box, like there's a piece of the pie inside that needs to be revealed, let out. You know what I'm saying? Savor the sweetness is what they're saying right now. And then something about scraps. Not sure what that means, but something about scraps. Okay, so let's see what angels you may want to call forth this month for Capricorn spirit. For Capricorn. Thank you. And we have Mitzrael. I just want to get the cards out and then we'll get into it, I promise. And then Asalia. Interesting. We go from the 20 to the 30. So that's a cyclical jump right there. That's ending a cycle to begin another one. And then we have Akaya, 27, which is a 9. I'm seeing Mitzrael is like the judgment, like the angels have sounded the bell. I hear the angels in the heaven done sign my name. But there's love, like there's relationships. And I feel even from this that there is a past relationship. This one in particular, they look like the same people, right? I'm sorry. They look like the same people, but this one is more in the background. And interestingly, this one is across the river, and it's like, the river flows. That's your emotional center, right? Or metaphorically speaking, that's how your emotions should flow, just like the river with ease, right? But I'm seeing it as there's a new, like there's always been love there, lots of love. There's nothing but love in this card. And with it being a 2 from the 20, it's like divine, feminine, and masculine truly coming together, whether this is just within you or physically, in your 3D. Either way, it's the same thing, essentially. But it's been rejuvenated. It's been renewed. It's like it's always been grounded and stable. They're both in like the red, maroonish color, right? The lower chakras rooted. It's always been that. It's been a divine connection for however many lifetimes. But it's like one, if not both of you, because I see these as mirroring one another. Somebody has been through a major transformation, right? I see the white. Here we go. I see the white as pure, virtuous, right? New, made anew. But it's still so much love and energy there. Loving energy there, excuse me. And like I'm saying, like, I don't know why, like, even though this is Asalia, however you say it, it's like the divine feminine and masculine aspects both have come into alignment. Y'all know my 30, that 3 energy is coming together, mind, body, and spirit. And so it's like they have been divinely guiding you here, protecting you, even though you already have what you need. This Asalia has been a major protector. It gives me Archangel Michael vibes, but allowing you to see the truth. And then this looks like the sun. I never really appreciated that. It just looks so angry, but I get it. Like, it's like illuminating all that they have protected you from so you can see, you know? They just wanted you to be in the divine essence of love. And like this is like divine timing. I see nearing the end of the cycle with the 9 energy. But like I said, we skipped a whole, you did a quantum leap, you know? But that's funny because even coming after this, you know, this is, I told you, the 3, the divine alignment, mind, body, and spirit. And then we have 3 little guys up here, right? Going in the right direction like it's time. That's beautiful. Thank you. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. What messages do these angels have for the Capricorns? What messages do these angels have for the Capricorn spirit? What messages do the angels have for the Capricorns this month? Oh, thank you. Oh, that kind of flipped, twirled, and spinned all the way around. Look at that. Knight of Earth. Busy. Busy. I'm going to finish getting the messages out and then we'll go over it, okay? Look, didn't I say busy, busy, busy? Because it says time to buckle down and get things done. I honor your commitments, guardian angel, and here they are, you know? Okay, what other messages do these angels have for the Capricorns this month, spirit? What other messages do they... Ooh, okay. Oh, that went way over there. Huh. Wow. So we got these, the 4 of Earth, the High Priestess, the life experience in this deck, or the Tower, and the 5 of Water. So this is interesting energy. Yeah, okay. Okay, so look, remember when I said, because I see these 2 as being in tandem, and this is why. When I said at first, like there is some stubbornness or resistance. That's resistance to letting go, right? Trying to hold on. But it's like, holding on for what? There's no need to hold on. You got to let it go, let it flow so that spirit can bring you exactly what you need. You understand? But at the same time, I see this card as setting and protecting your boundaries. You have this beautiful energy coming towards you. The Knight of Earth, you know, is all about, it's slow moving, but it's still about your wishes and dreams and fulfillments coming into fruition. Yes, it's going to take hard work and dedication, as it says. So sorry about that. But it's still going to be worth it in the end. It's going to be everything you've ever asked for, wanted, and dreamed of. Now, this is Earth energy, so, you know, it could be talking about your physical. Like I said, you're going to be busy with a job, with whatever it is. I do see relationship here, but, you know, that could still be with anything. You can have a relationship with your work, you know what I mean? With your money, with whatever. So, because there's not really much kind of cup energy necessarily, you know, emotional energy, until we see this 5 of Cups, which we're going to get into in a minute. But but so remember what you stand for, okay? Remember what it is that you're after. But remember when I said detach from the outcome, that's a little bit of this as well as this 5 of Water, you know, because with the 5 of Water, it's like you know, you were holding on so tightly in this 4 of Earth and not really allowing your intuition and your heart space to kind of guide you. Remember, because this is all that love energy. Interestingly, these are both 2s, okay? The Mitrael and the High Priestess. So it's like you were trying to hold on so tightly to the way you expected it to turn out, that now, because it didn't turn out exactly how you had hoped, you're feeling a little jaded, or they're wanting me to say resistance with this, but regret at that as well. Because, you know, the 5 of Cups is the crying over spilled milk. I generally say that all the time. So it's like, you know, you're pissed and mad because it didn't turn out the way you had hoped, when in reality you were attached to expectations that, like I said from the beginning, when spirit will come through even greater than you could ever imagine. You still got full cups right there that you can do glorious things with. Something major is going to happen and change to where you see, like I said, it's divine timing. With this Akalia coming, it's going to be in divine time, in spirit's time, not on your watch. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to stay loyal, stay down, stay dedicated to what it is that you know intuitively you're supposed to be doing, whatever that means for you. Okay? Slide these over a little bit. Whatever that means for you. All right. So let's see. I want to see, and look at this. Here's the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to see why you have that Four of Earth. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, but we're still going to see just extra clarity. You got unity. This is our Hierophant. Okay. So you may need guidance. It's telling you to seek out mentors and like-minded friends, but you got your angels right here. Mitzrael, Asalia, Akaya. If you don't have anyone physically that you feel like you can call on, because then you have, look at that, the beautiful Empress. She gets whatever she wants. She understands that she has to take care of herself and be in a place of divine feminine essence of receptivity, understanding that once you've done what you needed to do, once you've put in the work, right, stay dedicated, stay down to the cause, just sit back, relax, and allow spirit to come through. Allow the universe to match you, right? Again, a three, double confirmation. And you got Two of Earth. So yeah, I feel like this is along the lines, going along with this Four of Earth. You may be feeling like you don't really know which way to go as far as like what you want to let go. You know, you may be trying to do several things, like I said, because you got busy and grinding, but something, you're going to have to sacrifice something, right? Something's going to spill over in that Five of Water. And it's okay though, because there's still yet blessings and and manifestations coming through. Look at that. So don't worry. This could potentially have to do with a fire sign. Leo's coming through strong, but could be Aries or Sag. And like I said, didn't I say Taurus? I was feeling Taurus energy. When we were talking about the throat chakra. Yeah, I was feeling Taurus energy. So there you go. Could even be a Libran with the Empress, or again Taurus, and then of course with the Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or of course you. These are higher. Has to do with the crown chakra with that purple energy. Interesting that it's a 2 and a 7, and you got 27 there in a Kaya. Wow. And then of course we got the 4 and the 5. So let's get into clarification of this Four of Earth. Those are the only ones that are 4 and the 5 of water that I want to see what's up with. Okay, so again, we're using the Fairy Tarot. That really complements. Let's see, what is this Four of Earth, Spirit? What is this Four of Earth for the Capricorns? What do they need to let go? What do they need to surrender? Oh, thank you. Trying to manipulate the situation. Yeah. Like I said, just understand, sit back. You be the magician in a balanced sense of the magician, okay? Because you already know you got all the tools that you need within you to manifest whatever you desire, right? The reason it's coming out with this Four of Earth, though, and why you need to let go, like I said, is the manipulator. Because we all know, and y'all know how y'all can be. I mean, be honest with yourself. We all know Capricorns are stubborn, can be stubborn. There's no coincidence that you are, and I'm sorry for you, but that you represent and rule the devil card in tarot typically, because the devil is a master manipulator, you know? So that's why I said that's what I'm feeling that you need to let go. You already got it in the bag. Let's see. What else with this magician? What else do they need to let go? It's Four of Earth. Oh, something wanted to come out. Oh, wow. 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 I can't make that up. This is a whole nother deck, and we see it again. That's interesting that it's the bottom of the deck for the overall Angel Tarot, but it's part of what you need to release, let go of. What I'm seeing is, like I said already, your expectations. Being, because the Hierophant is also representative of traditional viewpoints, right? Sometimes morals and, ethics in a sense. But you have to really figure out if what you're holding on to so tightly is really true to you. And I don't feel like it is, which is why this is coming out with this Four of Earth and the Magician, because that's part of what you need to let go. Those old ideations, the things that were ingrained in you that maybe your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever, try to instill in you, but that has nothing to do with you in reality. So that's for you to really work with. Some of you, especially because I strongly feel like this is a romantic relationship. You may be, because this can also signify marriage. You may need to let that one go. That one ain't it, or not even that ain't it. Because I feel like with Mizrael, said that this was a divine connection from the beginning. But what I mean is like, there may be some codependency, some toxicity, some things that need to be released, right? In order to remember, this one was coming out as pure, as virtuous, as changed. I felt that going through that process. So your marriage may need some tweaking, some reevaluation. Not that you got to end it, because if this is your soulmate, obviously you're going to have ups and downs, highs and lows, and things that you got to, you go through cycles. Like this said, you go through cycles, and each time you start anew. You learn the lessons that you need, get the blessings from that, however you see it, and then continue on. You don't necessarily just, unless it's just ridiculously too toxic and not you know abusive and all that negative stuff. That ain't it. That ain't no relationship you want nor need to be in. If that's the case, then you really need to divorce that mother sucker, because that ain't what you want. But I don't feel that. I'm just whoever that came out for somebody. For majority of you, I'm just feeling that there just needs to be, like I said, whether this is just within you or your actual, if you are legally married or whatever, rework it. Okay? Yeah, rework it, because look what's at the bottom currently. This is a stable, solid, fruitful relationship. It just needs to be tweaked. You need to let go of some things so that y'all can continue to grow. All right, let's see what this Five of Water is about, Spirit. What is this five? Thank you. And that's interesting because this is how it came out. And I was going to say, I typically don't read this deck in reverse, but this is the way it came out. And that's for a reason. It speaks loud and clear. Like I said from the beginning, you have lost your joy, your spark. You are resisting finding this new passion because it didn't turn out as you expected. Oh well, life goes on, and so will you. Or you can stay stuck and wallow in your pity and miss out on marvelous opportunities that Spirit is trying to present to you. Can we get one more for that Five of Cups and the Ace of Spring reverse? That is, this one's not wanting to go in there. See ya, because you're not listening. You're not listening. Double confirmation. That's no coincidence. You're not listening. You're upset, and your intuition, your higher self is telling you, baby, it's something better. It's something better, bigger and better that you're not wanting to see. And all we need for you to do is have faith. Keep hope alive. Remember, have faith that we're going to see you through this. They brought you this far. They're not going to ever leave you nor forsake you. It's the ego that keeps you, the other end of the kind of lower vibrational end of your sign. Remember that little devil we was talking about? That's who wants to keep you feeling like woe is me and oh my gosh, I can't see a way out, when in reality, how do you want them to show you? I mean, this is pretty much a slap in the face, you know what I'm saying? Like, wake up. Come on now. We got more to do. Don't lose sight of your goal now, right? Buckle down. Ain't that what they said? All right. So look at that. Look at that. They ain't through with you yet. Just know that they got something bigger and better in store for you. You have no idea. You got to get past this. Let that go. You ain't lost. All is not lost. You had 2 big cups still sitting waiting for you to pick up and keep going. Interesting, 2, and then the 2 cups that's left in that 5 of water. Look at that. They just need you to stay balanced. This may have to do with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or that you are one, but they're needing for you to be balanced, right? Be mature about the situation. Don't pitch a fit because you don't get what you feel like you should get. It's going to be better. Just continue on your journey, right? Have faith. That's the first. Optimism. Know that your dreams will come true in a bigger and better and greater fashion that you could have ever imagined. Look at that. And we got to end it there. You could be Leo. Have Leo heavy in your chart. Be dealing with a Leo. That's beautiful. All right, Spirit. So let's see what the love messages we have for Rumi. Better yet, they're telling me to go with the fairy messages first, especially since we just clarified with those fairies. So let's see, what messages do we have from our fairies? What messages do you have for the Capricorns? Ooh, I got 2. Oh, look at that. Didn't I say something about that at the beginning? Watch what you put in you. They be on it. So dietary change. And it says, improve your diet and your life will also improve. For sure. That's real. That's real talk. And then we have be yourself. It says this situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. And didn't I say that? That's why I said I feel like the reason this came out with the what you need to let go is because some of those beliefs that you're holding so dearly to are not yours. They're not your own. So it's time for you to let them go and find your own, right? Ooh, wow. Well, looky. That's wow. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. And that's interesting that it even has home, because I'm not so sure that they're even talking about, they could be, obviously, with it coming out, but I'm not so sure that they're really talking about a physical home in as much as your vessel. Home is where the heart is, literally. And so with healing yourself and going within and really following your heart's desires, because remember, to even get this Ace of Spring, the Ace of Wands upright, you have to be balanced emotionally, like we saw with that King of Cups, mature, right? And grounded as well. Like I said, with this stone coming out in the beginning, right? Removing any toxicities, any negativities. That could be self-talk, ideations, whatever. The list goes on. But the point is to get your heart chakra in balance and clear of clutter and excuse my belly, and all that no longer serves you. It's time for you to move out of what you're used to. Remember that comfort zone that you can't hold on to, that you got to let go of. And then in order to do this, you have to change and switch up what you're feeding yourself, because that's where it starts. You pick up vibrations and you have the energies of whatever you're putting into you. And wow, because I picked up this card off the bottom of the deck, look at that. That's like Empress energy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you in the world. And this could be a literal child or just what you're creating. Like for those of you who are doing something work related, especially with the pentacles on the table, that can be your baby, right? And look, say them affirmations day in and day out to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire. Ooh, use positive affirmations. And then we're going to stop it here because I told you I was feeling this from the beginning. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So that's probably what's moving, what's shifting. That is interesting. This just took a whole 360. So speaking of love life, let's see then. That's why they wanted me to do that first. Okay, I see. Thank you. Ooh, all right, Rumi. Oh, we're way over there. Oh, wow. This is perfect. Oh my God. Okay. First of all, this is what flipped way over yonder. Look at that. Just look at it. Dance of the divine feminine. And I swear I've been saying it, especially when we saw the Empress. Being in that receptive mode, but going with your heart. This is dancing with the joy and love in your heart, that 42 being a 6. The 4 is stability, foundational, right? This feminine is grounded. She's stable. Again, bringing in that 2 energy with the divine feminine masculine energies within. But it's like, look at that. Look at how she's open and receiving. And that's just pure love going straight into her heart chakra. But she's grounded. She's in that red energy, right? And getting that balance and that emotional, the wave, the eternal love and joy and light from the divine. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous. And then to top it off, look at what we have at the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up, y'all. Yet another 2. So y'all need to look up angel number 22222. Let's see, that's 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so did I say that right? And then, of course, you still got another 2 in Akaia. But regardless, that's just... And then another 2 here, so that's 6 2s, technically. But with this passion for purpose, this is screaming divine feminine essence, screaming heart chakra, screaming nurturing, loving. And once you figure that out, once you find what it is that's how you reverse this or turn this back upright, right? Follow your heart and your passion and your desire, and you will get everything you want. Your wish fulfillment, right? That's beautiful. Let me set this here. So that is all I have for you, Capricorns. I pray this message resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do. Leave your comments and testimonies down below. I pray all the help that you need over this month, that you get through whatever you need. As you know, if you don't like the energies, you can obviously change it. You got the free will, right? This is just potential and where you are at the time you are viewing this video. So you do what you need to with it, okay? I love you and I thank you for tuning in. As always, don't forget to spread love and light and everything will be all right. Until the next time, stay easy, be gentle with yourself, love on yourself, especially your divine feminine aspect. Peace.